It's a new day. It's a new dawn. I'm feeling good. One win away from 1500. Let's go. We get Clemou. At least it's above 1300. So potential actual elo game. NPC long plates. Wait. Okay, there's long plate, short plate, short plate. It's obviously NA, but I don't even know if it's Canada or US. I think Ontario is a safe guess here. We do have a mailbox, which is more US. I don't know what the long plate is. Can't tell the plates either. These trees look super northern though. Could definitely be northern US, but let's just head here, I guess. Okay, Maine makes sense of those trees. Type of trees feeling in Maine or up here, but I'm fine with that. Okay, yellow sign there, is that like a Swedish thing? I think that makes sense with the brick and the sort of Nordic architecture. I'm fine with Sweden here. Yeah, it's Sweden or Finland. Hills make me think more Sweden, but I guess Finland could be possible as well. The brick points me more to Sweden, I feel, but I could be wrong. You see these orange roofs a lot over here, but couldn't tell you whether it's actually there or not. Okay, it was Sweden, not Finland. If we clicked Turkey, we would have been closer maybe, but that's okay. Okay, maybe Indo with these houses and we have the banana plants and palms, which would make sense, but it doesn't really. There's nothing here that really screams something particular to me. Yeah, I don't think the roofs look Java, but I scared to not guess Java. It could also be mainland Malay. I would not be against that. So I guess maybe clicking like a Riau and we hedge for mainland Malay and all of Sumatra might be a play here. But this is definitely a risky round, and I'm glad we didn't get it on multipliers. Okay, pretty good guess from us there, which is pretty lucky. I mean, South Kalimantan's fine as well, but we have a good lead here, so it'd be a shame to choke it on something easy. First thought here is Spain, which is kind of the tall brick buildings. The brick would point me more to the north. I'm trying to see if that actually is Spanish on the sign there. We're not in Italy. Shouldn't be Portugal with the lack of a Portuguese plate, although it could be the new one. But that being said, I think we should be in northern Spain here. I'm going to guess up in Burgos, I think, with the brick. Trying to think if it could be France. I guess it could be, but it would definitely be southern France if it was. But okay, it was Spain, and it was in the northern half of the country at least. So I'm fine with that guess. I mean, getting out hedge in Madrid's fine. Okay, this is Japan here with the most likely hella north. We have a snow pole, so makes me want to go here, but it could be Hokkaido. I need to see if this is actually Hokkaido. I think that might be horizontal plate. It's literally one pixel on my screen. I can't tell, but if it's horizontal, this would make sense for where I'm clicking, but is it just Hokkaido? It probably is just Hokkaido, but I'm fine with trolling, and because we could particularly pick up a lot of points here just by going Akita, yeah. That snow pole is common in Akita as well, so it's a pretty regional, although not exclusive, so. Okay, we have Romania here with the thick concrete holy poles. In terms of region, we have these like weird plants that I associate with down here by the Danube. Am I trolling and completely throwing the Romania region guess? Yes, I am. It's also sandy, which makes sense for somewhere around here. Okay, so probably luck there, but I'll take whatever points I can get. Okay. Oh god, we were playing so well, and now we get this shit. My first thought here is Kenya, but we have cactus. So maybe it's more like Mexico or something. Sun does appear to be north, I believe. Wait, maybe not. Maybe it is. He already guessed. That's very bad. I think the sun is to the south. Do I just get Mexico here? What else could be? Colombia, Brazil, Kenya. I think I'll go Mexico. Call it a day. I don't know. Okay, there goes my elo. Wow, I'm coping. I'm not visibly mad, but I'm internally furious. So that's okay. Yeah, I guess I should have just trusted my internal gut here. Obviously, no move, not a problem. But this looks so like almost like California with the hill. I'm just not familiar with this region whatsoever. But that's cope, anyways. Well, it looks like we'll spend the rest of the video gaining back all the elo I just lost, unless I lose again. Okay, we get REtiREdChiCkEN here, which is close to 1300, so I'm fine with that. Although, it would suck to lose another 20 elo to a around 1300 level player. Cannot tell the play here. These are super Canadian, although you do get those in the US as well. And we do have a porch, which is more indicative of the United States. However, we also have a basketball hoop and no front. Wait. So is it just Quebec? I think it could just be Quebec. I don't know, though. It's kind of unusual. Did I wave back? I'm going to give him a wave. I forgot if I... CT, man. It's a fucking killer. I'm going to go here. Hopefully that's right. Probably just the US, though. Okay. That was a good guess from us and our opponent there, so I'll take it. Not the most obvious of Canadian rounds. Okay, this should be Saskatchewan, I think, with this type of road and this landscape. And we have the car blur, which should rule out the United States here. So, okay, he already guessed. It should be somewhere in these hills in southwestern Saskatchewan, I think. The road would be nicer for Alberta. So, yeah. Oh, wait, did he say? Okay, well. Bro, trolled. That's okay. We can take the ELO points, hopefully. We don't lose this one. That would be really unfortunate. We have a Nigerian car. Did he just like guess Antarctica? He literally insta-guessed. We have, it looks dry, so it could be Abuja, but we have palms, so I want to go near Lagos, I suppose. I don't know. Let's just try around here. Yeah, he just threw. GG's. Bro was tilted. It happens. Okay, we're now up to 1482 here, and we play him again. I shouldn't have queued immediately because I feel bad. Now he's tilted and gets me again. Hopefully he can redeem himself. I wouldn't mind losing. Okay, Ireland, UK. The yellow leaves usually I think are more indicative of Ireland, although I could definitely see this not being Ireland as well. Northern Ireland, possible. It could be like Scotland, Wales, I don't know. I'll just guess Ireland though. That will be 200 points, maybe? 150. Okay, here we have the United States with the mailbox and the pickup truck. Where in the United States is a much better question here. I would say more like Oklahoma region or something. Is that bad? Is that a bad guess? I can't see plates or anything. Yeah, I'm fine with like a Oklahoma, Kansas maybe up here. I'm not sure. It was just Houston, which is kind of crazy. There were no palm trees or anything that you would expect in that region. Nor was there Texas pavement, I don't think, which is unfortunate, but we move. Okay, this is Gen 4 Austria, I guess, or Germany maybe. Is there copyright? I do not see a copyright there. There's got to be one somewhere. Come on, guys. What am I supposed to guess Germany without copyright? I cannot for the life of me. 20... I don't know. I'm going to click Germany, though. We have hills. It looks almost French, actually, the houses. I'm just going to click here, though. It was Austria. Wow. Skill issue. Tough. Okay, we have what looks like a UK round, I think. We have sun to the west. Could it be France, maybe? I'm not sure. It's super flat, and I can't see if there's anything in particular. It just feels like, I guess, mainland Britain the best. Or is it France, perhaps? Or something else. 2023 copyright. I'm just going to click here. Okay, it was France. That was dumb. Oh, well. Luckily, I'm a multiplier merchant, so we're going to chill out and wait for multipliers. Okay, here we have these long dashes and 2024 copyright. I am missing something here. Nothing comes to mind here at all. I almost want to insta-guess just because I can't think of what it is, like, whatsoever. Bulgaria, maybe France. No. Denmark. 2024 copyright is so strange to me. I'm trying to think of where this would be. Yeah, I'm going to click the Bulgaria-Romanian border, even though it's probably a bad guess. Western Europe, I'm kind of screwed here, which it definitely probably is, realistically speaking. $14.57. I've not been this low in a while. Wow. Great. Okay, I let a couple minutes pass so we didn't queue a chicken again. And I got Subaru here, 1100 American player. So hopefully this goes better. Okay, we have long plates here with the Volvo, which, you know, we see the Volvo, you immediately want quick seller Sweden. There's nothing else here to look at besides like the road. You can't see any of the houses. They're all blocked out. We do have white brick though. That being said, is it Denmark possibly? I don't really, I feel like Sweden is risky. I guess I'll just send Denmark, but with the Volvo, that's literally all I have to go off here. We do have red car actually. Maybe with red car it is Sweden. I don't know red car in Denmark, so I'll just end up here in Sweden since we do have red car. And it ends up being southern Sweden, which makes sense because it did not look like Sweden in terms of, it looked too south, but it looked like Denmark. That being said, I didn't know red car went all the way that far south, but now I do, so. Okay, here's very interesting. I'm gonna miss this one, I think. We have a almost Polish or Polish looking road, I think, but I'm too scared to go Poland with this off-road coverage, which I think is Gen 3. I actually can't tell. Sun actually, yeah, I think it is southern. I mean, it should be south. I think I just click center, like somewhat Mediterranean France. That being said, I have no idea what this is, so It'd be a shame if it was like the United States or something, but I don't think our opponent would actually notice it either because there's literally nothing to guess off of besides foliage. And it ended up being Denmark, which is interesting. It was the kind of coastal pine trees, so I guess that makes sense since it's coastal Denmark, but not something I would have ever guessed in a million years. So okay, here we have South Africa, driving left, South African poles, coastal landscape. Want to guess in this region, but let me take one more look before I send. Yeah, let's just send around here somewhere. I'm not too sure in the exact region, but okay, we made a decent guess there. I mean, that's kind of reasonable. I feel like it's a little too hilly for that region because usually it's flatter, but I'm fine with the guess we made. Okay, we have a very interesting round. My first thought was Peru without the hills, with very coastal. We have irrigation, which fits. Could it be like Indo though? Is that just a much safer guess? I assume Indo would be safer here. I'm fine with just going Peru though, in like Chiclayo or something. I would suck if I was wrong, but we'll find out. Luckily it's on multipliers, so I'll still be alive if I throw this round, so I'm fine just taking a risk and going Chiclayo because it'll probably end the game if I am right. We'll see. Okay, it was Cambodia. This looks like is it Irish on the sign or is it, I think it should be Ireland. The houses look very Irish. We have 2024. Is this ever the Dublin car? I don't know. However, I think I'm going to guess, this reminds me of up here a little bit. I'm going to guess up here somewhere. I don't know. It was up there. Okay. I stayed in this region over the summer, around here. So makes sense. It's kind of what the vibes I was getting. Okay. My first thought here was Ghana, but is it actually just Mexico? That would make Yucatan. We look like we have a rock wall with the thatch roofs. I think it must be Yucatan then. Could it ever be Colombia here? It might be, but I'm trying to see if there's any plates. Looks like a white one, so I'm gonna send Yucatan. Nice, it was Yucatan. Okay, we have Spanish signs here with some red brick architecture and northern trees, so it should be northern Spain. I'm willing to send this pretty quickly here. Let's try Burgos. And we accidentally got the city there, so our opponent also makes a very, very good guess, so fair enough. Okay, we have red brick again, possibly Bolivia. We have also quite a bit of blue paint, which is usually indicative of Bolivia. However, we have a pole, which is not Bolivian. It's either Peruvian or Colombian, but I have to decide which one it is, and I cannot tell you, actually. I think we go Colombia here. I can't imagine. I guess it could be Peru for sure, but I'm going to go Colombia. Red brick is also common in Colombia, so let's try here. Okay, it was. Okay, this looks like Japan with the low cam Gen 4 and these poles. Landscape overall, we have these, almost looks more southern for sure, with the grassiness and such. However, how far south do I actually want to go? I feel like it could easily just be a coastal region somewhere not too south. I'm going to hedge in this region, but I hope it's not more south. Okay, we just tanked my Elo this video. That's so good. I love that. That's great. Okinawa is crazy, like, I don't know. It definitely felt like an island in South, but Okinawa was bold to guess there, because if you're wrong, you just lose. So yeah, fair enough. I mean, I don't even feel like I've been playing that bad this video, but have I won a game? I haven't won a game, have I? I won one. I won one. That's fucking great. Also, I have not hit 1300, like in the 1300s in a couple weeks. So this would be quite unfortunate if I ended up in the 1300s. We get another 1150 from Italy, Curiosity. So should be fun. South Africa here with the yellow outers and white lines. I'm going to guess in here somewhere, I guess. I'm not too good at South Africa, but it's, yeah. Okay, nice. We are a bit closer there, getting about 900 points. So, okay, this is Scotland with the pole and landscape. I don't know how far north, but it looks pretty far north. So I'm going to guess like around here somewhere. Nice. Our opponent guesses Portugal there. It was not the most obvious of rounds, I suppose. However, that was a very good guess by us. This is the guesses we need 1100s to make against us, or else we're just going to free fall like we've been doing. Okay, this looks like Australia. We're driving left. That is a yellow plate on my car, but this definitely felt like Queensland to me. Is it bait? I really struggle to guess New South Wales here with these plants here. I think it's got to be bait. Realistically, the road, it just screams North Queensland to me. I'll go over to towns. Okay, it's times 1 multipliers. I'm fine risking some health for the win here because, okay, I'm just bad. I just can't trust the plate. Wow. Okay, we have Gen 4 fall coverage. I assume this is Novosibirsk with this sort of coverage, wintry, fall-y. I know Chelyabinsk has some sort of coverage as well, so I guess it could be Chelyabinsk, but it should be one of the two. I lied. I don't know how this guy guessed there. Maybe it was luck, maybe it was skill, but I just didn't know. It looked like there's coverage there. Wow. The black soil makes sense for that area, but still. And now we get a not so obvious round, which is very, very bad. I want to go Mexico off the rip here. 2022 copyright. Could it be the Philippines? I suppose. My first thought is Mexico. Possible guesses. I can't think of anything. Like Colombia, I don't think that makes sense. Thailand, India, no. I guess Philly or Mexico are the two here. This looks more Asian than me. And so does the soil almost. But that being said, I don't think I can realistically send a Philippines here. Maybe the eastern coastal mountains look like this. If it is Philippines, we do lose. So that's great. He's sending me the question mark. But don't worry, I'm about to lose another 20-something elo, which will be great. That's fucking great. That is wonderful. I'm. Oh my god, dude. It was Sivu, bro. Oh my god. I'm at 1300. No, I'm 1402. This is horrible. It's gonna take like 5 hours to get all my elo back. If I do get it back. There's no fucking way, dude. It's okay. We bounce back. I'm gonna play no move, because I need to stop trolling on NPZ. Okay, we're playing Korabato from Spain, so. Should be fun. I'm now 100 elo points lower, so I'll gain more elo from 1100s. So that's a plus, I suppose. We have long dashes here. It looks Norwegian. Everything fits for that. The rocks made me want to go more south, so we'll try southern. It was in that region, so we both have a pretty solid guess there. We got 1 point. You know, gotta take what you can get. That's what my life is about, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, we have a tie light and a tie pole with a little reddish soil, maybe. Yeah, a little bit. I'm fine just clicking bulge then on this. Could not tell you. We do have a lot of palm, so maybe it's, I don't know. We'll click here and call it today. Couldn't tell you. We do make a pretty good guess there. I assume our opponent saw the palm trees and guessed southern, but it did feel like this region to me. I could not tell you. Okay, this looks like Indonesia. We do have a asymmetrical pole with, I thought I saw a Java. Yeah, it looks like a Java style roof there. So maybe we're in South Sumatra with the mixture of roofs. We have a lot of palm trees here, which I think are pretty indicative of Sumatra as well. I'm fine going South Sumatra on this. I really hope it's right. Okay, it was in fact South Sumatra, so that's a very solid guess. Indo is probably my worst country in the game, followed by Russia. So I'm happy to make a solid guess there on Indo. Okay, here we have Australia, red car with orange shirt. I would say WA with this landscape, but I cannot tell you which region of WA, as I do not know this coverage whatsoever. Let's just try out here somewhere. Okay, our opponent goes South Australia there. I would never have guessed that far north. I definitely thought it was in the southern part, but we take what we can get there, 1900 points. Okay, Argentina, presumably, with these electricity poles on a divided highway going almost directly north-south. Does that mean we guess that one province with north-south roads? I don't think so, because this looks north to me. Is that a bad take? Yes, probably. However, I'm going to send it... Wait. We have the car. No, we don't. I lied. Okay, I don't know that car. Maybe we're on one of these roads. Is it ever not directly north-south? Maybe it's slightly northwest. These roads don't exactly line up. Like one of these, maybe? Is this divided? Probably not. Whatever. We'll just send in this area. This is kind of the region I'm expecting it to be, though. And it ended up being Entre Rios, which is kind of surprising to me. Is that enough damage? It is not. Great. We're leaving ourselves the ability to be multi-merchanted, but we ball, so. Okay, we have a Gen 2 South Africa round, which I feel like you don't see that much these days. It definitely feels north to me. Like north of Pretoria type guess. We could hedge Polokwane. I feel like that should be a good enough guess to pick up 300 here, but we'll have to see where our opponent guesses. And I was completely off on the region, so definitely not a good enough guess to pick up 300 there. And we are trolling. We are going to lose to 1100. Again, I will actually visibly tilt. This is Poland, presumably, with these electricity poles and the domain. Okay, I don't even care anymore. Where do we click? Where do we click to pick up 150? We get to pick up 100. So if he clicked there, I click here. No, there to pick up 100. Okay, he didn't click. I don't know why he clicked there. He was throwing the game. But GG's. Got 7 elo back. We're in business. We are in business.